Hello, church. Welcome to today's daily devotion. My name is Henry Loke. This is God's Feeding Station. Nice to be with you today. As we continue with L.B. Cowman and Streams in the Desert, today comes from Joshua 3:13. As soon as the soles of the feet of the priests shall rest in the waters shall be cut off. The people were not to wait in their camps until the way was opened. They were to walk by faith. They were to break camp, pack up their goods, form in line to march, and move down to the very banks before the river would be opened. If they had come down to the edge of the river and then had stopped for the stream to divide before they stepped into it, they would have waited in vain. They must take one step into the water before the river would be cut off. We must learn to take God at His word and go straight on in duty, although we see no way in which we can go forward. The reason we are so often balked by difficulties is that we expect to see them removed before we try to pass through them. If we would move straight on in faith, the path would be open for us. We stand still, waiting for the obstacle to be removed, when we ought to go forward as if there were no obstacles. From Evening Thoughts. What a lesson of perseverance Columbus gave to the world in the face of tremendous difficulties. Behind him lay the gray Azores, behind the gates of Hercules. Before him, not the ghost of shores, before him only shoreless seas. The good mate said, "Now we must pray, for lo, the very stars are gone." Brave Admiral, speak, what shall I say? Why say, sail on, and on. My men grew mutinous day by day. My men grew ghastly wan and weak. The stout mate thought of home. A spray of salt wave washed his swarthy cheek. What shall I say, brave Admiral? Say, if we sight naught but seas at dawn? Why, you shall say at break of day, sail on, and on. They sailed, then spake the mate, "This mad sea shows its teeth tonight. He curls his lip, he lies in wait, with lifted teeth as if to bite. Brave Admiral, say but one good word. What shall we do when hope is gone?" The words leapt like a leaping sword. Sail on, and on. Then, pale and worn, he kept his deck and peered through darkness. Ah, that night, of all dark nights. And then a speck. A light. It grew. A starlit flag unfurled. It grew to be time's burst of dawn. He gained a world. He gave that world its grandest lesson. On. Sail on. Joaquin Miller. Faith that goes forward triumphs. Amen. Have a great rest of your day, and Lord willing, we'll talk tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.